Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tricky. It's been a while. Summer is crazy, man. And it's been about a month since we were on stream. So I'm excited to be back here today, and we are going to play Schoten, a 2014 game by Arve Fuhler, a really cool German trick taker game that I'm excited to play today on this PCIO mod. So joining me today is Derek once again,
Well,
and Matt.
Good evening.
I'm James, if you didn't know that. So, yeah, we haven't streamed for about a month because just summer schedule and my kids finishing up the school year. And then I had a vacation that I took, and it's just been kind of wild getting back to this. But we got a sweet shout out on Game Brain podcast the other day that talked about all the Twitch streams we've been doing and archiving on YouTube, and it made me feel a little bit of guilt about the last month that we haven't been streaming. So I was like, all right, boys, we got to get back in this, get the streams back together again, and here we are. The band's back together, playing some trick takers. Hopefully, we can get some momentum and keep it going too. So we'll see what happens. Today, like I said, we're playing Schoten. If you're unfamiliar with Dads on a Map and Tricky, we are a podcast collective at this point that features many different shows. Tricky is just one of them that focuses on trick takers, card games, and shedders. We have the Coin Collectors, who talk all about war games. We have the Choo Choo Crew, which is all about train games. And then me and Sanchez on the main show, Dads on a Map. Some of our recent episodes included curating a 20-game collection, which is our last episode. And then before that, you had a BGG Con spring recap that featured Derek here as well on all the plays and fun that they had at that convention. So check those out if you want to hear what Dads on a Map is all about. Matt just died and left, so we'll see what happens there. Hopefully he comes back. There he is, right back in. So let's teach Schoten. So a couple things about Schoten. First of all, this is a visible card back game. So just hold you up some of these. See this 12 green? It's green on the back, but this 5 black is black on the back. So how the heck do you do that in playingcards.io? That's the first hurdle. And somebody made this mod, I don't know who. I thank them for making it regardless. That is going to allow us to see the card backs in this game. So I'm just going to deal this, kind of show you this first. So the first thing it does is deal our cards into our score piles, which are up here, like mine is in the top left here. We're going to drag those score piles into our hand. That is our hand cards. But going forward, it will serve as the score piles of the game. The way this dealt these cards into the score piles, it now has these marbles that here on player one hand. Sorry, I grabbed Derek's cards. I think Derek
you did.
covered that every time. So player one hand, I've broken it basically now because I took his cards. Player one has 3 reds in his hand right now, 2 blacks, 4 greens, and 3 yellows. As we play a trick, these will auto adjust so we can see the card backs of each player's hands. We've played it before. We had some problems with the mod. It does work. It's not as good as looking across the table at your neighbor and seeing the card backs, but it does the trick here today. So just to clear that up right out of the gates, that's how this mod is going to be working. I'm going to recall this and redeal since I stole Derek's cards.
Change the names and everything.
Right. Wow, I like that. You got me for a second there. I was like, what just happened? All right, so Schoten, visible card backs, and we are playing in 4 different suit colors, 1 through 12. In addition to that layout, you're also going to have super trumps that are dealt out to start the game and a suit hierarchy. So on the left-hand side here, you're going to see that randomly the 7 was assigned to black, the 9 was assigned to green, the 11 was assigned to red, and the 12 was assigned to yellow. There's a deck of 1 through 12 that makes these assignments. And then they're ranked from lowest to highest. What that means is in this opening hand, black is the worst suit, green is better than black, red is better than green, yellow is better than red, and then there's kind of a super trump above all of those. The 7 black is better than all the yellow cards, except for the yellow 12. The 9 green is better than the 7 black, and so on, with the 12 yellow, in this case, being the best card in the game. So in Schoten, it is a must-follow trick taker where you're going to play, have to follow, and then the trick will resolve with the highest card taking it down. Like a game like Boast or Nothing that has moving suit hierarchy, it is going to be set for each hand, but it will change from hand to hand. So in this first hand, for instance, if I led with a black and Matt followed with a black and Derek didn't have a black, Derek knows he will be taking this trick because if he can't follow black, he's playing a card that's better than all of the other cards that have been played so far. So just keep that in mind as we play here. In this case, he played a black 5, so I would take this trick. I need to move these out of the way so I can do this correctly. So what happens when you take a trick? All right, you take the trick, and all 3 of those black cards have now become my score pile over here. Anytime you take a trick, you've also got to take 1 card of your choice from the Spice Cabinet. The Spice Cabinet in a 3-player game is just all of the undealt cards that weren't dealt out to begin the game. So in this case, maybe I take a black card. All right, so that's the trick play. It's very simple, right? You must follow. If you can't follow, you can play any suit you want. There's a suit hierarchy for each hand. What are you trying to do, right? Do you want tricks? Do you not want tricks? That depends. Because to start each hand, after we see our hand and we see all our neighbors' colors, on the back of their cards, then we're going to decide what suit do we think we can capture the most of, and what suit do we think we can capture the least of. We're going to do that with a wacky little button here. For instance, let's say I pick this one. It says, I will get the most black and the least green. Or if I toggled it to this, it says, I will get the most yellow and the least red. The goal is to simply achieve your bid, which is I need to have the most yellow at the end and the least red. If I can do that, each one will score me a respective 5 points if I can achieve it outright. When I say outright, I mean I have more yellow in my score piles than I have any other color. An important distinction here, I don't care what my neighbors have, right? If I have 5 yellow and that's the most cards I have of any suit, and Derek has 7 yellow, that does not impact me at all, right? It is not have the most at the table. It's have the most in my score pile for each player. So if I have 5 yellow, I have 4 black, I have 2 red, and I have 1 green. I have achieved my goal to have the most in yellow by having 5. I did not achieve my goal of having the most in red because I took 2 red and I only took 1 green. So I would score, if you look down here at the bottom, 5 points because I did achieve my yellow goal. I'll score 0 for my red because I did not achieve that goal. If I had tied that red, let's say I had 1 red and 1 green in my score piles, so I got the least by getting red, but it's tied. Instead, I get 3 points for getting that. If you do achieve both goals, whether it is a tied goal or an outright goal, you also get a bonus of the difference between the two. So in my example here, I said I took 5 yellow and I took 1 red. I would get 5 points for taking the most yellow. I would get 3 points for taking the least red, tied, and then I'll get the difference between them. 5 minus 1 equals 4. So that I would get, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 points in that round. We're going to play rounds equal to the number of players, so 3 rounds, and see who has the most points. Fellas, you think I missed anything?
All good.
I would say Scharfe Schoten is it's not a complicated teach, but there's a lot of little rules here to kind of hash out. But once you're playing, smooth flow, easy peasy. So we'll just get to it and do that and play. I'm going to recall to fix all this mess I made and deal one last time. So we'll take our cards into our hands. Yes, I grabbed my cards. My cards, Derek. And then we will fire it up. So first thing we're going to do is look at our hand and then look at our neighbors' backs of their hand. You also want to factor in the spice cabinet to your decision because you can see the spice cabinet only has 1 green in it and it's heavy in red. That means if you end up taking a lot of tricks late, you could be forced to take some of those reds. So it could be hard to take the bottom amount in red. And it is a simultaneous reveal on what we'd like to bid, so we'll just kind of say we're ready, and then we'll click the buttons, and nobody's going to be trying to game it out here. So keep in mind, again, just kind of going back to the additional rules this game has, we have our suit hierarchy over here on the left, and each one has a super trump. Unlike a game like Moo, where the trump suit exists outside of the suit, in this one, you must follow regardless. It is not its own separate suit. So if I only have the red super trump for my only red card and Derek leads a red, I have to play that red. I'm forced to play it. Okay. Ugh.
Ugh, I agree.
Good. I'm glad we're all sad right out of the gates. Makes me happy.
This is a very even hand, so
All right.
I have no idea.
Well, I'm ready to declare when you guys are.
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. Go for it. I'm most green, least yellow.
Most red, least black.
Most black, least green.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, hey, at
all
least we're not fighting each other on anything. And Derek, we'll just call you first player, and it's just going to pass around.
All right, you can call me first player. Let's see. We will start with this.
Black 8. Derek doesn't want black. Let's just see if we can give him a black trick right out of the gates. Oh,
That is going to give you the black.
No. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. These damn
like
super trumps.
But Matt, look at all this.
Oh, come
he wants
on.
the black.
He wants them all.
I know. So then he'll pick one card from the spice cabinet as well.
And then I'll lead off.
Yep. One of the underrated things about PCIO is like the card counters in the score piles. It is nicer than at the table.
We should actually count them. Yeah.
Right.
It's super nice. And when this works, the marbles are better than like actually just having to look at somebody's hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tend to forget at the table and certainly on here with the marbles to check people's hands first. You ever do that in suited card back games where you just like play and then you're like, oh yeah, this is information I have. I can actually look. All right, Derek wants red.
I'm
Really
getting
wants
red.
red.
And so he did play the super there. And I
Yep.
think you're cool with that.
I would take.
Did you almost hit deal? I saw you floating over.
I did almost hit deal. It's like, wait, that's not what I did. I fixed it. We're good. We will.
Active chat today.
Green.
Thanks everybody who's hanging out and talking in there.
It's the one sad thing. We can't see chat.
Oh yeah, you can't see it. That's right. The viewers can now see it, although it's really small. I think I don't even know if you can see it. All right, 2 green. I like green. Matt hates green.
Matt
Ooh.
hates it. So do you want it or do you want Matt to have it?
I mean,
You can pick up some later. It's fine.
I'm gonna get cute and see what happens. See if Matt has the 1 or if he is going to be forced to take. Okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
there
That's even better for me. I like that.
Yeah. Good play.
All right. And you both have green. So let's just get this green situation taken care of. Let's get a bunch of green.
Let's just take this one, Matt.
Oh, son of a bitch with the stupid super trump. God.
Super Trump. All right.
You don't even like green.
I don't not like it. I don't not like it. Oh, what do I do now though? Is a great question. I guess I can. Tough cookies. Let's go back to black. I gotta do something with this. Leading in this game is difficult.
All right, I am gonna go with the super this time.
James got supered. Super's right back.
All right, so I'll take this, and I will take a red from the thing.
I read.
These like don't lock in. That's kind of weird.
That's weird.
Okay, let's go with some yellow.
Okay, well, I gotta take that. Then I'll grab another red. Everybody has a red left. Question is, what kind of red do people have left? We'll just try it. Oh, yeah. I was like, that's the danger.
Yep.
It wasn't part of my plan, I'll tell you that much. Okay.
Oh,
So
it's because you put it in the wrong one. There
right.
you go.
Apparently that's the red stack. Well, I can feel pretty comfortable taking a
Oh, yellow now.
single yellow now. Yeah. All right. Boy, this is just feeling painful already.
All right, black. Okay, so what do I can throw? I can throw. Who's taking
Or
this
you
one?
could take with a green or a red.
Don't want black. Taking
But you
two
could
blacks
take
not
two.
terrible.
Exactly. You could take two and take them from
But
Matt.
having like two black still in the spice cabinet is messing with
Scary.
fire. Yeah, I don't like it. So and I also have these high yellow. So maybe I'm gonna throw a yellow.
So that goes to Matt.
I almost did it.
All right.
So you can count on Matt to get those blacks out of
Yeah.
the spice
Well, I need him to
cabinet.
clear. I need him to clear it out first before he gets in the situation where he can't take any. Plus, I don't want to take those yellows at the end, like this one. Yeah. Yeah. See, I knew that was coming.
Yep. Okay,
See, I knew that one was coming. Guess I go here. Oh, James, you can't take it. Oh
I
no.
cannot. Yes, because you can see.
And I have to.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is nice and messy. I like this.
I know. All right. Oh boy.
Green or yellow.
Yeah.
Well, I have them all then, right? Yeah, I have to take everything.
Oh, you're gonna end up with everything.
Unless there's a super trump left. I don't know if there is one left.
That's true.
Yellow's left? The yellow 5 left? If I take that, I have to take the yellow. It just hurts. Then I play that. So the yellow was not. Unless it's the yellow 5.
Oh wow, you got a bunch more yellow.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Derek, you talk through your scoring first, just for the.
So I did not get the high because I took 10 yellow, but I did take the low, so that's just 5 points.
Yep. So I tied for the most for my green, so I'll get 3 points for that. I did achieve my low in yellow with only 1, and then the difference between those is 3 points. So I'll get another 3 for achieving my yellow, then I'll get 3 for the difference between them, which is pretty good.
Oh, you get 5 for achieving your yellow.
Oh yes, thank you. 5 for achieving my yellow because it was not shared, 4 for achieving my green because it was shared, and the difference between them is 3.
And it looks like I have 5 for my blacks, and I did not get my green.
Correct. All right, we will recall and we will deal again. I'll be first player this time, and we're a third of the way done.
I almost did yellow too. I was like between that. I was like, I'm gonna take all these reds.
I had a pretty middling hand that I was just like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to just choose and see what happens here.
I think though, even middling hands, like you find a way to like
you can
just work around.
It's a fun game because you don't have to take a lot of tricks to achieve your goal. Like
yeah. Like I took a crap ton of tricks and I got Less. Okay, what are we looking at? We got yellow is top. Black is low. Oh, I have no black. Okay,
Oh,
that's good to know.
oh, you have one.
I have one. That's it. That's I have one. Which is good to know. We all lead black.
Hmm. Okay.
Mm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I am ready.
All right, go ahead. I'm going high in yellow, low in black.
Matt, you ain't gonna take those black.
So Matt is black high, red low, and Derek is black high, green low. Oh boy, and I'm leading. Okay.
Well, you don't gotta worry about blacks, that's for sure.
No, right? Okay, let's there you go. You guys gobble them up.
I only got one card to play. So that's yours.
Son of a bitch. I thought for sure the competition would mean that Matt comes out with like a 10 or a 12. Oh, God. Okay.
That was great. I love it. Oh yeah.
Okay. Wow. So that changes things. Wow. I don't know what to do.
Leave black again, you know you can't take it.
I guess you're right. You're right. All right, there we go. 3 green.
Son of a bitch.
Oh boy.
I'll take a black. And we're gonna throw it back out to green. I ain't taking it this time.
Oh no.
No.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
I'll take this
But
one.
you need to take the last black in the spice cabinet, which is
I will.
not as ideal.
Okay. Let's throw some yellows.
Throw some yellows.
All right. I'll take this and another yellow. Yeah, let's shed some blacks. Unfortunately, I'm just going to be filtering them right to Derek, but you got to do what you got to do, don't you?
Yeah.
If I can take this with whatever. What do I take it with? Not green. Not green. Definitely not green. Do I take it with yellow or do I take it with red? Red's a lot out there, so I'd probably take it with yellow. So I'll take, and then take the last yellow. Sure. And then nobody gets what they want. And then we will. You got one yellow left. We'll go back to yellow.
Okay, we'll try to take yellow.
Nope.
Nope.
I'll
Nope.
take that
Super
one.
Trump.
Boo.
Oh. Take a red. All right.
Okay. So take with yellow.
Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna super trump with
No.
Yeah.
I figured Matt had it.
because it gets me the yellow, and then I'm gonna take. There's like no way I'm getting black to last, so I've just like let that dream die.
Just gotta make sure you don't get something above yellow.
Take. I'm gonna take a green. All right, and then we'll fire out another black.
Okay, so Matt goes black.
Oh yeah, and I didn't say this. This card art has nothing to do with the actual card. I mean, I don't say nothing to do. It is. It is not the card art from the game. This is somebody's interpretation.
That's what you hear.
The card art in the actual game is really, really good and quirky and fun. I really like it a lot.
Let's just keep going yellow. Take a red. I hate this card in my hand. Is there any way I can't lose with it? Well, I guess the only way is if I lead it. So that's the only way I'm gonna get rid of it. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Hope I get rid of it. Not now.
Yeah,
Not
you
now.
got rid of it. You got rid of it.
Ooh.
Oh, this is not looking good.
It's just like two. All right. 3.
And nobody wants this. Even Derek kind of doesn't want to end up with these. So I'm going to play a 9 and take it. And then I'm going to take green. And then play a 6.
8.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta take both of these. More than
No,
likely.
Derek, make Matt take the reds.
Oh, I can't. I can't now. So I want to make sure I take the next round so I can take that. Yes. So I need to take with this. I take the red. And then I put this out here. And it's Super Trump. So it's gonna take
so
no
that's
matter
yours
what.
too. Yep.
And
All right. Let's see. Derek, what'd you do?
so I did nothing.
This is good. Derek, you always kick our ass on stream, so I'm so happy you're getting dumpstered right now.
I don't get this game, man. I'm so bad at it.
All right. I hit my most in yellow. I did not hit my least in black, so I just get 5 points. Matt?
Nothing.
Man, we played this last night on the table, and it was like people were scoring like got both, difference of 8. It was like, oh, I got 18 points, just relishing in it. And here it's just sadness and despair.
Oh.
All right.
How many players?
We played 3 also. It just, I don't know if my table mates were being too nice or it was just the deal, right? Because if you're short suited, the game gets weird real fast.
Yeah.
Like
The thing is, like, some hands, like, I feel like are like, oh, I know what to do.
Yeah.
But then if you don't have one of those hands, it's like I could get screwed sideways 5 times.
Yep. All right. Okay, we gotta declare first.
Black is high. Okay. So
why I keep getting all of the cards in the worst suit, like every deal. I'm like, and I'm just left to try to figure out what to do with it. It's working out for points, but it's very frustrating.
Yeah. Okay. So so I know that's the case. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna need the most of. I guess it'd be that.
Yikes. Gosh. All right, I'm ready.
Good.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
I'm most black, least red.
Most red, least green.
And most yellow, least black.
Look at this happy family. All right, Matt, you fire us out.
Let's throw that one out.
All right, so that is that. So don't care too much about these. Go low.
Yeah, I think Matt should just take
I
this.
was like, that's a Matt trick I've ever saw one.
Okay. Now we'll go. Let's go yellow.
Okay. You only have one yellow. What yellow do I think you have? Dang. I guess I'll just super trumpet. Doesn't matter what you got.
It's true.
Okay. So then take another yellow. Now, if I throw yellow, you can slough or you can go above. Don't know what you're gonna do.
Kenny, we should play Teach-U together, Kenny. I'm a complete asshole to my partner when I play partner games. I can't help it. I'm like Tom Brady yelling at his wide receivers on the sideline. Sanchez will tell you. So Matt can't follow green. Here you go, Matt. Here's some green for you.
Mm-hmm. What do I want to take it with?
Probably a red.
Yep.
There you go. Take a red.
Okay.
Don't think you're gonna get any points this round either, Matt.
I'm gonna try.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Here you go, Matt. Here he comes. Watch out. Look at that.
Oh, watch out.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No. Guess we'll just see if you want these yellows. Guess you can have it.
I mean, I don't want them, so I'll play under them.
All right. Take another yellow. Pretty good. James not one. James doesn't want red. Let's see what red he's got left. Oh, just a two. There you go, Matt.
Thank you.
Oh, super, yeah.
All right.
I think Matt's got that high covered in this one. We'll see. I've seen some crazy things happen.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Green may come roaring back.
All right.
Easy must play.
Take those. Take a black. Let's just keep dumping greens on poor Matt.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
Cabbage King, don't worry about being bad audience member. We're used to the chat being a ghost town. You can have whatever conversations you'd like to have in the chat.
That's gotta play that.
All right, so I got to take with a black. And then I'll take...
Oh, yeah. Let's get them.
Green.
Make them get both scoring.
Take a green. All right. And then I'll play...
You can play the green, or you and Matt can fight over them now. That's about it.
Right. I'm going to play green 2, but it's a super 2. So...
Oh. Unless you play a super,
right. So unless Matt plays a super, he won't take it.
Give him a red.
That's what I'm looking at. I think I'm gonna
give him a red, and then I'm gonna give him a yellow.
Wait, you have a green according to the marbles.
Oh, I have to follow. That's right. Oh my god. Yeah, follow.
All right,
You're
so
right.
I'll take that.
You're right.
But then I'll take a yellow? Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense to take a yellow.
Take yellow. Did someone forget to take from the spice cabinet? Yeah. We got an extra spice over here.
Okay.
I don't know if we could fix that. It's fine.
I think it would be Matt or you, right? Because you can just count. Like I have 8 cards. That's 2 chicks plus 2 takes. Divide it by.
We got 19.
That's
So does
5
that mean
chicks, 4
short
takes.
one?
Yeah, you're short one, Matt.
Yeah, there you go. Fixed. All right. Play a 2. Ugh.
Doesn't matter what I play.
So that's Matt's.
Take 1.
Dang it! I was screwed either way. I couldn't get this. It's fine. All right, I did hit my most for 5 points. That's all.
And I also got 5 for my reds.
And then I got 5 for my most.
No.
None for my 3, and then 7.
Oh,
so
no.
that would be 15 points.
Woo!
Which puts me just shy.
This dog almost pulled it off. He almost pulled it off. That was a good play. That was good.
That was a good one.
So yeah, this game is it's mean. You get the chance to be mean to your neighbors. It's tight and it's hard. It's hard to accomplish your goal, which if you're looking for that in a trick taker, I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, if you get an opportunity to buy this, it's very hard to get your hands on. I'm surprised it hasn't.
Unless you're James.
Hey, I found a honey pot and I hit it, right? Like that's what you gotta do. But I'm surprised it has not been picked back up yet. I don't believe it's in print in Germany, but that's the only place you can really find it overseas. I'm not sure. So if you get an opportunity, check out Scharfe Schoten. I know there's at least one redraw floating around on the PGC Discord, I think. Someone was knocking out a bunch of different games, so you can check it out there. And I know some other people proxied it with a bunch of different bicycle colored decks, right? So if you get 4 different bicycle decks, you can essentially proxy this because you just need visible card backs, right? Red, blue, black, and whatever. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. That's Scharfe Schoten. This is Dad's on a Map Tricky. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll be back next week playing something else. Shout us out on the Dad's on a Map Discord if you have a game that you want to see us play, and we'll get to it. So for myself, James, for Derek, and for Matt, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.